I am running with no sleep for, where are we now? Almost 34 hours. So I'm taking this brief respite in the middle of a rainstorm with no child, as you can see, to do this video before I lose the will to live completely. The other day I finished this one, Dear Debbie. It's a book I've been looking forward to because of the two books that were due to come out in this sort of 6-month period. The Intruder first, and then in January this one. This was the one I was more interested in. It seemed like we were going to go into this knowing that Debbie was the aggressor from the outset, and that is true. But what I found with this book is, because you know sort of what's going to happen, because the blurb tells you that Debbie is going after everybody who's wronged her or her family, it kind of takes the edge off it, if that makes sense. Like, you know that she's going to go after that person. You know nothing's good is gonna come of it. And there's no drive to read the rest of it. Like, you want to read the rest of it because obviously you're expecting a twist, being a Freida McFadden book. But I started it about a week and a half ago. I read the first 10-15%, and then I didn't go back to it for nearly a week. And then I read the rest over the next 24 hours. The twist did make me raise my eyebrows and go, oh, okay. But the manner it was orchestrated is just ridiculous. Like, those of you who have read The Tenant and commented in their reviews on Goodreads about how it was so unbelievable that it was almost comical, it's kind of like that. For some reason, everybody in this book has a key hidden by their doorstep. Like, oh, isn't that convenient? Oh, isn't that convenient? One's in a sprinkler, one's in a rock, one's under a doormat. Completely different people, completely different places. But that's how she gets into these places, and then she does what she does, and I'm just thinking, well, okay, whatever. At this point, I'm not even surprised. I'm starting to really become concerned now that Freida is burning herself out. I think 3 releases a year is getting to be ridiculous, and the story quality isn't there anymore, and the twists, for the most part, not all the time, but for the most part, are completely underwhelming or predictable or make absolutely no sense. And that's my worry for her stuff going forward. So I gave it 3 stars, but in all honesty, I mean, the divorce is due to come out in May, I think it is. I still haven't read The Intruder yet, and I don't have a drive to read either of those books right now. And I think Freida is now starting to suffer from an equivalent of series fatigue. Like, she's churning out too many books too quickly, and they're not hitting as hard as they did when she was only churning out 1 or 2 a year. Like, nothing's really come close to the original Housemaid for me that's come out since. I don't understand why everybody loves Ward D. I think Ward D is a piece of shit. It's one of the worst ones I've read. That and One by One. They're the 2 worst Freida books that I've read, besides that terrible satirical novella she did a couple of years ago. But yeah, I worry that this is going down a hole, and I've got no interest in exploring that hole. Could have phrased that better. Anyway, 3 stars. Do I recommend it? Not really. But, you know, if you're a Freida Psycho fan, you're going to read it. So what does my opinion matter? I need some sleep.